my Tek-Lok on the new sheath here, and I looked at it in a lot of different ways to put the holes through here. I can do it this way. I got plenty of room, but the screws will set inside here, and this fits so tight I don't really want to damage the handle or have to readjust it, because those screws on the Tek-Lok will rub against the scale on the handle here. So what I've decided to do, and I've kind of got this from, hold on a second, from a sheath that I bought for a K-bar top knife, and you can see like that little indentation right here, I'm sorry, that goes out and like this. I'm going to make one of those L type systems here. Go down here, L type systems here. Maybe a better view this way. So what I'm going to do is take this old sheath that I've got purchased, and I'm going to make the L right here. So I'm going to put that in there. Now, instead of using the .80, I've got, like 10 sheets of 6.0 kydex, and I've cut a piece off right here. So I'm going to heat this up, bend this over, put this under it, the kydex will be on top, put this piece of wood back on it, put a clamp over that, and shape this so it'll be an L type shape, so I can mount it here. It will be over this, so I can put my screws on my Tek-Lok, so it'll be something like this. So okay, I'm just don't have my tripod, I'm just gonna freehand this right here. I was able to make that L-shaped piece, and it was a lot easier than I thought it would be to make. So I've got that made. I've based on the two holes here, I've got this so it's going to fit, over that. And now all I've got to do is get my Tek-Lok, and then I will mount, create some holes or drill some holes on this so I can mount my Tek-Lok on it. So I will mount this on this. And then a Tek-Lok on that, and then that's what it's going to look like right there. And I think it's turning out fairly decent. This was really easy to build, and it is tough. And the regular sheath is .80. This is .60, and that should be plenty for that. I'm going to mount this with Chicago screws on here, and I'm going to mount this to the Tek-Lok using the Tek-Lok hardware that came with it. And when I'm ready to do that, I'll let you know. I'm going to go ahead and drill my holes here. I'm probably going to use the two outside holes like this. That way I can adjust it up and down however it fits the best. And by doing the two outside holes here, then those holes will actually be on, let's see here, out here. So they won't even interfere with the handle part. They will actually be here and here. And I'll show you better that whenever I get it made. Okay, I've got the knife in my sheath, and I've got the part that I made here mounted. I mounted those with Chicago screws, and I've got my Tek-Lok mounted there like that, and I'm using the center. And one of the things that I had to do was actually had to make another L-shaped part, because the piece itself was hitting, if you can see that, was actually hitting the sheath, and it was tightening up, so my knife wasn't going in there as easy, and I wasn't able to do that, take it out with my thumb. So I had to make another one of those. I also found out that I needed to put some rubber spacers here to keep the L space or L part from hitting the sheath. That way it was putting more pressure on there, keeping the tension of the blade going in there a little bit tighter. So just some minor adjustments for that. But right now, as you can see, it clicks in there fine. It goes in there. It comes out relatively well, and it's just hard to do free-handed. And there, and then I just put it on my belt,